The News Minute is turning 11, and personally, I am starting to feel like a senior citizen. For those unaware, the News Minute was started in 2014. I was a journalist working with a mainstream media organization, a TV channel, as a South India bureau chief. I couldn't just go back to TV. That's when I quit. And along with two co-founders, Vignesh Vellore and Chitra Subramaniam, we started the News Minute as a very small organization. I was clueless in the beginning as to what to do with it. The only thing that I knew very clearly is that we will focus on southern India. The reason, because when I was working with this national media, what I want to call as Delhi channels, the focus was always Delhi and Bombay. I used to feel like a marketing agent, putting my hands up saying that please pay attention to the story happening in some southern state. So I decided that a media house which puts southern stories on the map, puts focus on them, that's what I want to build. That's what we want to build. Over the years, we have had brilliant journalists work at the News Minute, and a lot of them continue to do so. We have focused on gender, women, children, caste, minorities, politics. In the last 2 or 3 years, we've also done very good investigations. We have won awards for these investigations, and we hope to do more. So for all of those listening and watching, if the News Minute has ever empowered and educated you, then this is a time for you to take a subscription, because we badly need independent media, and it's also your birthday present to us. So we have an offer. If you take one subscription, you can gift a subscription to a friend. So 2 subscriptions for the price of 1. Do click on the link and take that gift subscription.
Right. And Danya, if I can add a quick point over here as to where this subscription money goes. As we speak right now, there are 2 teams out on the ground collecting information for some very important stories, public interest stories. I have just come back after doing a couple of episodes of What's Yourism, in one in Budapest and one in Wayanad. All of this costs money. And
but Budapest, you did not go on subscriber money.
Yeah, you didn't pay for the Budapest thing. I had got invited for a conference there. All I'm trying to say is that we try and do our work in the middle of all of this, cross-subsidize. We get an invitation somewhere. We use that invitation to also do some reporting in that place. That's how we are making ends meet. It's very difficult to do this, and your subscription money is what keeps us afloat.
Yeah, and imagine the last 2 days, all the so-called national media, in fact, I prefer calling them Delhi media, they have been discussing a joke. Literally, they have been sitting and discussing a bad joke. But we have been doing real reporting, read all our stories on manosphere. My colleague Lakshmi Priya has written a very long story on what is this manosphere, which is luring our teenage boys. We also are going to have a discussion with teenagers on it. So we've been trying to do meaningful work for all the past 11 years. Sometimes we have faltered, and we have welcomed all that criticism. So thank you for being with us, and celebrate our 11th birthday.